All right. So at this point, it is now 8:45 p.m. I first need a motion to enter into open session.
So, second.
I heard Councilman Rubino, I heard Councilman Oliver. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? Motion carries. Do we have Zoom? Is Drake's on?
Yeah, Drake's on. And Councilman Caldero's on.
All right, so then item number 12, I will entertain a motion to authorize the mayor to enter into a settlement agreement. Right? For the Fabiashi versus City of Torrington.
So, second.
Thank you, Councilman Oliver. Second, Councilman Rubino.
Yes,
Are there questions on the motion? Hearing none, all in favor? Aye. Any opposed? Motion carries. Item 13, I'll entertain a motion to accept Corporation Council's recommendation and authorize the mayor pursuant to CGS section 12-179 to release the liens described in the Attorney Michelle's memo dated August 3rd, 2020.
Move 13.
Second by Councilwoman Wagner. Questions? Hearing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Item 14, I'll entertain a motion to accept the recommendation of the tax collector and authorize the tax refunds indicated and list dated August 3rd, 2020.
Move 14.
Councilman Reno.
Second.
And second by Councilman Oliver. Questions on the motion? Hearing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Item 15, acting herein as the WPCA, I'll entertain a motion to accept the recommendation of the tax collector and authorize the sewer usage refunds indicated on the list dated August 3rd.
Move 15.
Councilman Rubino.
Second.
Seconded by Councilman Oliver. Questions on the motion? Hearing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Item 16, I'll entertain a motion to consider business by department heads.
Move it.
Councilman Rubino.
Second.
And seconded by Councilman Oliver. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Who do we have on the line? Do we have any?
So this is done.
Yeah. Okay. Then we'll move right into
Hello.
Am I invisible?
anything I said personal? Okay, yeah.
I can use your help getting the word out. Whatever networks you have, I'm going to be putting out press releases. People have to use the drop boxes at this point. It's getting too late. I have hundreds of applications that still do to be mailed out. Getting lists from the Secretary of State. Here, do these. There's a box of returns. These applications were mailed out June 26th. So anything that didn't get delivered was returned to her. She was supposed to just mail it to us, still haven't gotten it. So, you know, everything, the last second, it's becoming impossible. So a project that was designed to keep voters from being disenfranchised is disenfranchising all those people who can't get it in mail in time. So we need the word out about it.
There was a letter that Senator Pisano sent to the Secretary of State regarding this matter. Is that something that you want to bring to the rest of the council just so they see what those matters and issues are?
Yes, the whole, we'll call it effort, is rife with problems. A huge problem is communication. They set up a communication team. So, okay, all you town clerks, talk to the communication teams. We have our little meetings, and they're like, well, we don't know anything because the hierarchy wasn't telling them anything. We're waiting for things to happen. Deadlines passed. The ballots weren't mailed. People are just getting them today. And I had them entered in the system July 17th. Ridiculous. Just, it wasn't mail fraud, it was mail fiasco.
Yeah.
It's all
Yeah.
We were promised that we would see how this went before deciding on November.
And I think that's the general consensus or general thought that I read in some of the analysis. All right, thank you. Anything to say?
No, thank you.
Okay. Item 17, I'll entertain a motion to consider business by mayors and members.
Move it.
Thank you, Councilman Rubino,
Second?
and second by Councilman Oliver. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Starting with Councilman Kevin, is there anything that you needed to add this evening?
Nope, I've said my piece. Thank you.
Thank you. Councilman Waldron?
Nothing from me tonight, Mayor. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Councilwoman Wagner?
Just for the record, I want to commend everyone working with the city, our council, city hall for all of the great work they've done during this COVID response, especially fire department with the produce delivery, the food collections, all those people involved with that. I think it's been outstanding. That's all.
Thanks. Councilman Rubino?
No, just a kudos to the work being done out in front of my street right now. Hasn't washed away yet. We'll see about tomorrow night.
It was that cold in place?
Yeah.
I know. They did
Different
that.
situation. First time I've seen it. Got a little washed out, no big deal. I mean, at a spot where it normally does, so they took care of it today. So it's looking good.
Yeah, that's a
Well,
very efficient and.
I'll be having the police department up next to do the speed checks because they're already going faster than.
And then we putting in the speed bumps and
Yeah, I thought there's speed bumps coming our way, but maybe not. Something down.
Spike strips are next.
That's it, Mayor.
Thank you. Councilwoman Ruette?
Just a moment silence we did about and so an appreciation for his service and that we all here. So we'll just engage you just need to wake up and say thank you for
Yeah.
life and very sad as well.
Councilman Rowland?
Nothing.
Okay, so then I'll just be brief because this has been a long meeting. Just if you did not get a chance to read the article in the newspaper, we have been fortunate to attract a manufacturer to our storage container and handy site at 200 Litchfield Street and 105 Summer Street. I am working with that property purchaser, with Rista, our economic development director. We've reached out to Commissioner Lehman at DECD to talk about any additional funds that may be necessary for additional cleanup, but he's already talking about replacing the windows and getting the roof done because he has some very expensive manufacturing equipment that will be moving into the city so that he can get this manufacturing line up and running. It's a tremendous win for the city in a blighted, underutilized piece of property. So I'm really excited to be working with him on that.
Congratulations. That's a
Yeah.
nice win for the city. It
Yeah.
really is.
It's I feel like
Should have had it back.
despite the the economic conditions we have with the pandemic, the fact that this this property owner now actually started talking to us in February. I think it's January, February when we first started meeting with him. It's remarkable that he didn't go away. Obviously, we have some grant funds that are tied to that building. We will be working with DECD on using those grant funds for cleanup and for the assessment work. Other grants that we are continuing to move forward is the corridor management grant, which is reviewing all of the intersections on East Main Street and the challenges that each one of those is. Corridor access management is the actual name of the grant. So we're moving that along and hopefully we'll see some of the final product coming before the council in the next month or so. Part and parcel of that grant, with that grant, is the $2 million sidewalk construction grant up East Main Street. was driving up East Main a little earlier today and found our Walker resident
Yeah.
in the road and was reminded again that we need to stay on top of DOT to keep moving these sidewalk projects along. I know with the pandemic, they were all working remotely, and this is another one of those projects that it just sort of, held in the balance there while they were working from home. But we've gotten back on that, and hopefully we can encourage them to keep that moving. We have this storm that is predicted for tomorrow. We don't know what that brings for the city of Torrington. But all of our departments are ready. We're already tuned into not only the weather forecast, but our street department, our fire department, and all the public works are paying close attention. So with that said, if there is no further business before the board, I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
Motion.
Second.
Favor motion.
Councilwoman Wagner, all in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? My turn.
Be safe tomorrow.
Thank you for this, by the way. Whoever dropped it. Did you drop this?
Yeah.
Here, thank you.